I use all five senses to pick up information from the spirit world. I act like an antenna. So I can see them, I can hear them, I can sense them. Sometimes I can taste things, and sometimes I can smell things. And I use all five senses to pick up the information and give it to my client. I am at the mercy of the spirit world. They are the ones that are in control. It looks like I am, but really I'm not. If they are loud and boisterous and they were like that in this world, they will be like that in the spirit world. If they are quiet, introspective, it's like I have to kind of pull them out of their shell, get them to trust me a little bit more so that they can speak with me. These spirit people are meeting me for the first time too. And if they had difficulties in this world with meeting new people, they will have the same difficulties with me. If the spirit person took some time to pass into the spirit world, in other words, their health wasn't good, and this lasted maybe months or years, it will be reflected in the spirit world. They have to take some time to raise their vibration level, because as they were slowly declining, they were losing energy. So I don't know where they go, but they go somewhere in order to raise their vibration level and become themselves again. For example, I had a client who had a partner who passed a spirit from complications to diabetes. She was a smoker, she liked to drink, she did everything a diabetic shouldn't have done, and she really wanted just to live life to the fullest. So it was rather quality than quantity for her. So when she went into the spirit world, she went away to get well. He had come to see me a month after she passed to spirit, and I didn't get her in. And both of us were very disappointed. But we continued on with the session, and there were other things that came through, and he was happy about that. But I said, you know what, come back in 3 months, and let's see what we can do. I have a sense she'll be back. So in the 3 months, he did make an appointment. He did come back, and boy, she was nuts. She was all over the place, loud, boisterous, full of life, saying things that my client would recognize as her, giving me names, giving me experiences, some circumstances. It was truly amazing. It was 180 degrees. So I just recognized that she needed that time to recuperate, and that's exactly what happened. And she was wonderful, and he was very relieved that she was okay. Now, there are some spirit people that are not very nice as well. And I'll give you an example of another client, completely different client, and he wanted to get in touch with his mother. Well, his mother didn't come in, but his mother-in-law, his grandmother, and his godmother all came in, giving all kinds of information. He was not happy. I learned from his wife that in actual fact they did not get along, and she didn't like him. And it's a very sad thing. It's probably the only time I've ever experienced it in the 30 years that I've been doing this work, that the spirit person said, no, I don't want to speak to him. And there was nothing I could do. I had to go with, I would never make anything up. And I was disappointed, he was disappointed. But again, it shows me that if a spirit person doesn't want to come and work with me, they will not.